was kind of the second period tonight not what you guys wanted?
Yeah, it wasn't at all.
Any diaries in the locker?
Yeah, not the second period we wanted here at home, but you know what, it's yeah, not the second period we wanted. We didn't work enough. No, I shouldn't say that. We didn't manage the puck well enough in the second, so the work ethic was there all night. We battled hard, and you know, it didn't come up enough in the second.
Dylan, you've talked about the margin of error is just so slim in this league. Is that kind of what happened? It wasn't a completely bad period, yet it just a few mistakes here really cost you.
Yeah, we didn't capitalize on our chances, and we didn't manage the puck well through the neutral zone. And they got a couple guys over there that can skate, and we made it too easy on those guys for those guys to feel like they could skate all night and make them look like players that they regularly aren't. So made them look like world beaters, and that's the frustrating part.
It looked like you took a stick to the midsection and were kind of wincing on the bench during the game there. Is there any ill effects that you're feeling right now from that?
No, I'm fine. Yeah.
Do you feel like you tested Nelson enough tonight?
I thought we did in the third there. We started to wake up a little bit and get our legs going, and we got to the net, and we had some really good looks. We had a couple power plays that we didn't generate enough, so we didn't make them work for long enough stretches until the third period, and then we finally got one late. So yeah.
When you're capable of the third period, like you guys had, I think you were out shooting them 15-0 at one point. What needs to happen to trigger that earlier?
We got to get our legs going. We got to find confidence in the game. I thought we did it in the first. We had some big goals, and then the second we came out a little slow. So we let them gain momentum. But you notice that everywhere in the league, and teams are going to come. Teams aren't going to sit back the entire 60 minutes. So we've talked about it a lot. We have to weather the storm a little better, and we have to, bottle it up. And when things aren't, when momentum's against us, we gotta find a way to quickly get it back, and do something to stop it going against us, and create something offensively.
Seemed you got a little bit of luck on your goal there. What happened there?
It was a great pass by Phil, and just want to get on there as quick as possible. And sometimes you're fortunate with those bounces.
What kind of impression has Anthony Mansa's shot made him use this far? I know you haven't seen a ton of him but just the way he can shoot the puck.
Yeah, every time he's shooting, you think it's going in. And I saw one right when I was right in front of the net, and it comes quick. So, he utilized that tonight, and got us a big goal to put us within one, but came up short.
Robby, what do you think the difference was in the second period?
We took our foot off the gas there. It's kind of been like that in a few games. We've been lucky enough to battle back, and we just got to keep our foot on the gas from the start of the game to the finish.
Is it just being careless then with the puck, pretty much, with what happened in the
Yeah,
second?
you gotta make better plays. If you have the pass, but if you need to get the puck in deep, you gotta be better at that.
You were obviously scored the shorthanded goal, and then you had another chance. Do you think you've been more dangerous shorthanded lately?
I don't know. Shorthanded, everything you come. If you get some goals, it's a plus. But you're just trying to keep the puck out of your own net. I think we've been doing a pretty good job. Obviously, we're still letting in some goals, but I think it's going in the better direction.
Yeah, it pisses me off. We get out there on a power play, and it's the second time in the two games we played them. We're on the power play with the chance to make it 3-1. Last time in their building, they come down, they score a shorthanded goal. This time we lose momentum, and then we end up getting scored on. Have to come out in the power play and score the goal, make it 3-1. Now turn momentum in your way. Instead, momentum went the other way. And I thought once momentum went the other, we were terrible in the second period. We came out, played fairly good in the first. It was a weird period. We played obviously real good in the third, but it's too late. Like, you can't come out and have that period in the second.
Helm and Green both left early. Jeff, what's the update?
No update today. I'll have more update for you tomorrow. I knew they couldn't finish the game. So, when guys don't finish the game, I don't know anything further than that, but it usually isn't good if they don't finish the game.
I know, just to take something out of this, but Anthony Mansa, is this as confident as you've seen him in his shot? He just seems like he goes to it all the time. And I know he's a very good playmaker too, but to have that kind of shot mentality is something, especially on this team.
Yeah, he's having a good year. He's having a good year, and I think he's had a good shot mentality. I think he's learned the balance of when to make plays and when to shoot. That's where I've noticed the confidence really good with him this year. He hasn't passed when he should have shot, and he hasn't shot when he should have passed for the most part. So he's done a real good job with that. But I also think there's tons of responsibility on those guys, and he was on the ice on that power play too. Like, we got to come out, we got to be better than that, and some of that responsibility falls on him as well.
Special teams their speed in the first two periods, and then you got loose in a couple of breakaways with some defensive coverage issues.
First goal should never, ever happen in the system that we play. Should never, ever happen. So that's inexcusable on our end. Is Duclair's fast, for sure. I thought the second period, their stretch game, which is real good. They send two guys long lots of times, a little bit like Toronto does at times. And I thought their stretch game, they won the stretch battle for sure. And what I mean by that is, if you pressure them and cause turnovers, now they're stretched out and you can attack, and you have a bit of a 5-on-3 for a bit. But if they win the stretch battle where you don't have enough pressure on them, that they're able to bump it back and forth and then hit guys long, it hurts you. And we got caught a couple times. The one was there was stuff going around our bench on the Duclair goal, and we got involved in the stuff going around our bench and stopped playing a little bit, and it put Greeny, I thought, in a tough spot. Now Duclair's coming 100 miles an hour at him. The 4-on-4 is a turnover, where then it becomes a foot race, and we lost the foot race. But they outplayed us in the second big time, and a huge part of it's their stretch game.